Alright, so this is episode 5 of Lycoris Recoil. A little bit of a recap. We saw Chisato and Takina out on their little date to buy Takina some girly panties, I suppose. Chisato didn't want Takina to be out here wearing men's boxers. Albeit that there are female boxers, but you know. Chisato does realize the comfort of boxers towards the end, only to be, I suppose, shamed or teased by Mizuna? Sorry, did I say Mizuna? Mizuki. We also saw a new character. His name is Majima, and it seems like he's out and about committing terrorist acts, but they're being covered up by the DA, you know, the organization and all that. And it seemed like Robota came to offer him a helping hand, but Majima denies it. But I do wonder if maybe eventually they will team up if Majima decides, you know, maybe Robota could be of some use, but we'll just have to see. We also saw Kusunoki calling Mika about the gun, so perhaps we'll see a little bit more of that as well. And with whatever Majima's up to, if he's aiming for the old or new Peace Tower. I say Peace Tower, but it's actually the radio tower. They're just using it as a symbol of peace. I do have my full-length reaction up on Patreon, which you guys can check out in the description down below. Other than that, let us get started. It's Kurumi. Oh, it's been 1 month? Well, to fool the enemies, to fool your allies, so... Okay, so a month has passed. I always like it when they give me the passing of time. Alright. I already read all of it. She's in VR, dude. Alright. Oh. So what is he requesting help for? Oh, one last tour? Okay. Good question. Don't leave any flags! Oh. Why would you find it strange? Oh. Oh. That's an interesting. Is that from... Is that from the Allen Institute? She's riding on him. You're not getting the you're not getting the answer just yet. Of course, explain it to me though. I need to know. Oh. Oh. Takina's just on the lookout. Oh, we're back at the train station. I was wondering if we're just gonna find fucking dead Lycoris in there, but I would assume they would fix it. Bullets! Oh shit! All the other bullets have been collected. They're catching on. Ever since. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Shh, don't just blatantly say detective. I'm getting too old for unlawful entry. I have really good eyes. Alright. Damn. That man looks like he's having a lot of fun. Oh my god, how did she get so much bullets in that gun? It's not DA technology. The Allen Institute? Hmm. I mean, Alan wants her to be a genius for killing. Yeah, if you live till then, old man. Oh no, is he separating from you guys? It's dangerous! This is where the danger happens! Some sick thought in my head. I'm just like, yeah, he's gonna go down there and fucking shoot him. I do not know why. The artificial heart? Oh. Just casually touch her boob. Yeah, I should have aimed for her chest. Oh shit. Here comes the danger. Oh my god. Jin? Oh my god. Kurumi's just on point, dude. Silent Jin. Oh. Ow. But the itinerary! Oh my god! Silent Jin for a reason. Well, GG, Mizuki. Mizuki's gone. Oh, she put the transmitter on. Nice. Even if it costed her life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that just Mizuki in the car? And a phone, I'll call the police myself. Alright, so he only kills his target. Maybe, probably. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's this man going? Yeah, dude, he's so silent on that chair of his. Oh, he just furred away. No, it's a trap. Oh my god. Man's going to face his assassin. Oh, he knows. Oh. Oh. Man really is going to faces. Damn, dude. Why is he so hell-bent on killing you? Oh my god, there he is! Holy shit, dude. Alright, of course. You have a mission to accomplish. But they... Mizuki! Alright, everybody's here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. Do it! Kill him! You're saying it to her though, she's... I should have killed him with my own hands. It's been 20 years! Oh my god! One of the Allen children. Your life is forfeit, or...? Did this man just die? Oh. Very skilled. Anyways, release you back into the wild. Oh. Oh. Of course. I was with you back then. Mika, what happened to your leg? What? They... Oh, was that Alan? Oh shit, Majima came in hot! Damn, boy! Dude, he's got more lackeys already? Oh my god. They blasted her! Oh my goodness. Maybe it was a real thing. I mean, about you. Yeah, there you go. I'm trying to hear her heartbeat. Mm-hmm. Cool, huh? Oh, very cute, very cute. Very, very like it. It's quite the bait that's happening. I approve. Very nice. I'm really liking the closeness of their relationship right now. It's very, very nice, especially, you know, that we've got over this hump of Takina's. So that's very nice, and just seeing... Now we're just seeing the both of them opening up with each other, especially with this episode, and how Chisato reveals, albeit she didn't directly reveal it to Takina, it's an indirect thing, but for her to just reveal it to Takina, it's like a new information for her to know. So I thought that was that's very nice, and we got to learn a little bit more about Takina as well, so always nice. Nothing, of course. Alright, I'm going to write some notes and we will be back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 5 of Lycoris Recoil. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. I do sort of feel like it has a bit of that episodic feel to it, especially with the fact that they get new clients to the Lycoris Recoil store, and they help out with all these separate missions, so it does feel sort of episodic with that, but we still have a overarching plot line that sort of is happening on the side. So the things that I was hoping we get to see, we're not going to see it just yet. It's just developing on its own at the current moment, and we're still having many moments between Chisato and Takina, which is always nice. I did mention about their relationship towards the end, during the ending. It is very nice, these girls being pals and all. I'm interested to see how this will develop all the way until the end of the series, We'll have to see how this goes between them. But we did learn a little bit more about the DA, or the organization that's covering up all the terrorism and all, like, turning incidents into accidents and all that. We learned from the detectives. I currently don't know what his name yet, even though I feel like we've heard his name several times now, and we have seen him, like, I think he was literally introduced in, like, episode 1. But I haven't written down his name, so I'm just gonna call him the detective until I figure out what his name is. The detective discovers bullets at the train station, and he knows that it's a cover-up. It's just that he doesn't know who's covering it up. And he said that ever since the terrorism at the old radio tower, many incidents have been turned into accidents. So that's an interesting thing. Like, is that sorta when the DA started being more aggressive? Or is that like the big starting point of when the DA started, or anything like that? Albeit, Mika did say 15 years prior he used to work with Jin before he got hired to train the Lycoris. So that's like, that's a long while. So I would assume the DA's already been set up during that time, but it's just after the terrorism of the old radio tower, they're getting more and more aggressive. I'll figure it out in my own time. But we did have a nice moment with him going out and seeing Chisato and Takina, and him basically agreeing with the DA's policy, because he's like, if these kids can roam around and have fun, at peace and whatnot, does it really matter who's covering up these incidents, even if it's the kids themselves? And then there's the information with Chisato and her artificial heart, and how she was given that heart by the Allen Institute, making her and Allen children, which we've learned in the previous episode, I believe. And according to Mika, the technology that the Allen Institute is far superior than the DA, albeit we do see Kurumi out here destroying the technology of the DA as well, since with Mizuki coming to Kurumi to brag about the fucking DA technology, and then Kurumi just one-up her and, getting a better resolution of the picture than the DA could. So, we've seen before that the DA technology can be one-up, especially, again, with Kurumi hacking the radiata. But after learning about Chisato's artificial heart, Kurumi says, in exchange for her life, she was given a mission to fulfill for the world, which is, I believe, what all these Allen children are. They get helped by the Allen Institute, and then they become these really great people who go and accomplish and achieve a lot of great goals. So when they were saved by the Allen Institute, they have a mission to fulfill for the world. And from what we've learned from Yoshi, When he says Chisato's a genius, he says that she's a genius at killing. And so I assume that Yoshi was taking control of that old man and, you know, doing this whole lie and all that in order to try and get Chisato to kill Jin, since he says, you know, I want you to kill him. I want him to die by your hands. There you go. That's what he says. And when Chisato takes down Jin, we see him going and demanding that Chisato kill him. And he states that she's an Allen children. And so if she's an Allen children, she has a purpose to fulfill. She has to fulfill her mission. But he's surprised that Chisato refuses to, I suppose, do the mission that she needs to fulfill. Which also reminds me, since Kurumi was the one who was asking, like, what sort of mission does she need to fulfill, we saw that Mika just doesn't really look at Kurumi, and he just says that it's her decision. It's up to her what her mission is. And it kind of makes me wonder, does Mika have some sort of knowledge of Chisato's mission? I mean, he does know Yoshi, but I'm not really sure if he knows what his actual job is. Actually, I can't wait, hold on. No. Mika does know that Yoshi works for the Allen Institute. Okay. So perhaps he does know, have some knowledge of Chisato's mission. Towards the end with the client and how he was surprised when Chisato refuses, he said something before he disconnected. I wonder if he disconnected on his own or if it's just, I don't know, like something fizzed out. I just assume he probably disconnected on his own, or somebody did for him, who knows. But he says, if so, the Allen Institute, in helping you, your life is, and it's just kind of like this, your life is forfeit? That's the only thing I'm thinking about, you know, other than the fact that she has a mission to fulfill, so her life has been, I can only assume her life is forfeit to the Allen Institute. I am interested to see what is Yoshi/Allen's plan, since he wants to see Chisato kill. And I don't know, maybe it's just his fetish, but I suppose he wants to see her fulfill the dream. And I guess her killing people, I don't know, he was helping with the gun deal. So I'm a little confused on, like, what he's trying to do, like, what he's setting up. I can only assume, since he's helped with the gun deal, and Majima is this guy who has a bunch of guns, and he's doing, like, terrorist acts and all that. I assume that he's, like, putting pressure on the Lycoris, and indirectly putting more pressure on Chisato. I'm starting to forget names. I'm sort of assuming that's what his plan is. He wants to get Chisato to kill, so he's putting pressure via Majima. I don't know though. I'm just tossing shit at the wall. But towards the end, we do see Majima and his goons. He has more goons now. How many goons does he have? That's what I want to know. All his goons were dead, and now he has more goons. He's a very influential man, I gotta say. But he goes and he kills the first Lycoris, since he says this is the first. So I assume he's gonna go on a Lycoris killing spree. And I wonder if he wants the world, he wants Japan, you know, to know about all of this crime, I suppose. So I would assume he's probably not going to clean up the body, he's just going to leave them there. He does say that he's going to do something that they can't even cover up, so I don't know, we're just going to see dead high school girls. They're technically not in high school, because the uniform is a disguise and all, but the people who don't know what Lycoris are, they don't know that, so there's going to be high school girls dead on the news. Also, when you know that a Lycoris is after you, they're very obvious, aren't they? Like, it's literally just this high school girl just walking behind you in the dark. I'm not saying she deserved to be blasted, but... But yeah, that was a nice episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.